My name is Nicola Anthony. Durham Cathedral asked me to create an artwork which is responding to the Magna Carta, and I thought it wouldn't be great to create something not static but moving and very much grounded in today's society. The artwork is a river of words that flows from the font down the aisle of the nave. Could we create a modern charter? What would we say if we wanted a vision for a more compassionate world, a more just world? And what you see here on the floor, all of these words, are collective vision, which has been gathered from the public through workshops, through an online portal. And we had hundreds of responses to that question, what would be your vision of a more positive world? I had the job of then distilling that and bringing it into 20 principles. So inside the museum, people can pick that on a touch screen, and then that makes that principle become bigger in the artwork. When you close your eyes, the warm sunshine will warm your eyelids. So it's just that sense of tranquility and peace. That one is really big at the moment. And so that's obviously what's on people's minds right now. It means that this artwork changes every day, and it tells us something about how people are experiencing the world and what's becoming important week to week even. If you look, you can see subjects about climate change, lots to do with peace, lots to do with equality and inclusivity. And there are also some quirky little phrases in there, cheerful whistling, humour. There is an element of understanding that people experience the world differently and that there's more than one way of seeing the world. There's a special line here about the kaleidoscope of the world that we live in, which I think is particularly relevant. This artwork sort of talks about the fact that it is okay to have two different ways of experiencing the world, or more than two, and that those things need to sort of find a place to sit together. When the artwork first switched on, everything was quite small, and then as time goes on, the more people select those particular principles or talk about things which are important to them, the more those words grow within the artwork. At different points in the day, it changes colour. There are lots of little secret bits inside that respond to different things in the building or what people are saying. For example, there's a line which is about hopefulness and joy, and it talks about a rainbow, and that line has actually been turned into rainbow colours now to sort of respond to what people have been saying. Well, this is a line of frostily marble. These little divots and dimples are fossils that are 350 million years old. And I thought, wow, how amazing, that puts everything into perspective. And so there's a little line here that talks about, let's emerge from the sludge of angst and litter to see that beneath your feet are 300 million year old treasures.